What's good, everyone? It's Smudger here. Let's talk about the RGL-80, the forged camo challenges. As I'm sure most people are aware, currently it's either bugged or they've made it this hard on purpose. You have to get 25 equipment destructions. I worded that really weird. Claymores and bouncing betties or proximity mines only count. There's no ammo boxes, no trophy systems, nothing like that. I don't know if they're supposed to. We won't know until there's a patch, if there's a patch. But currently it's only those two things that count, which is a nightmare because nobody runs them. I've seen a few people ask for advice on how to do this, and I think people are hoping there's going to be an easy fix. There's not. So my first piece of advice would be, if you don't care enough to race to get the camos, if you're happy to wait for an update or two, I would just wait and save yourself the trouble. But if getting the camos as quickly as possible matters to you, you're going to have to sacrifice that secondary slot pretty much all the time. I ran around with the launcher on my back pretty much since I got it gold. With the engineer vest, I've just been working my way through every other primary weapon that I could. And then because you have the engineer vest on, you can see claymores, proximity mines, as well as everything else you can't destroy with it. I've tried a lot of different game modes for this. The game modes I've had the most success in have been hardpoint, domination, and oddly enough, team deathmatch. And I don't know if team deathmatch has been so popular because, without stereotyping the people that use claymores and proximity mines, they tend to be of a more nervous nature, I think is probably fair. And that's not to say that claymores and prox mines aren't useful bits of kit, but in team deathmatch they're mostly used by the more nervous player to hold down a room or a vantage point. And the good news about those sorts of players is that they will go back to the same vantage point whenever you kill them. So I think I got 5 or 6 destructions in a single game of team deathmatch because this one guy just kept going back to the same room, putting down a claymore and then staring out the window with his back to me, and I shot the claymore and then shot him. With that being said, it is a long old challenge to be trying to do. Hardpoint's probably the best bet for a starting point, just because people tend to put claymores down in the hardpoint to try and defend it. Invasion's decent because people go up to their vantage points to get their sniping challenges done, place claymores behind them so they don't get flanked, and team deathmatch for the more nervous individual. It's not going to be the sort of thing you can get done in a game and move on with your life. It's going to just be a very, very passive thing where you're not obsessing over it, because the more you do that, luck will have it, you'll just never see a claymore. But that's the best I've got for the RGL. There is no easy way, there's no hack, there's no dead set game mode that's going to get you done faster than all the others. We've just got to hope that they patch it so it actually starts tracking. So the biggest bit of advice is, if you're not too concerned about the launcher as of this moment, just leave it to one side for a minute, go do something else, go level up some more guns, go get some more camos, come back to it when they've hopefully patched it. But as always, any questions, queries, concerns, I'll do my best to help, but there really isn't much I can do about this launcher because it's so frustrating. But I'll try my best. You can comment. I probably won't be able to give you any more advice than what's in this video, but I'll try. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.